Well, that is this year's trade deadline. Sadly, the Ravens did not make any trades today. It happens. What we've seen from some of the trades today, it's kind of understandable why the Ravens weren't able to make a deal on some of the bigger names, especially with the hauls that were offered. But I do imagine that for someone like a Quinnen Williams or a few others, that we will see the posts that we normally see about how the Ravens were close to acquiring said player, but due to a team offering more or a last minute change or something, that player was almost a Raven, but sadly is not. And I know a lot of people are upset about Quinnen Williams not becoming a Raven and is now a Dallas Cowboy. But let's be honest. A first rounder and a second rounder in 2026, plus Mozzie Smith for Quinnen Williams, is a massive haul. I mean, that's essentially what Green Bay gave up to get Micah Parsons. Quinnen Williams is great, but he's not on Micah Parsons' level. Close, but not there yet. So to sit there and be upset about Eric DeCosta not making that move, I disagree with you. That's ridiculous, and I don't think the Ravens should have done that, and they didn't. So I'm kind of happy for that. Similar to Sauce Gardner, Colts gave up 2 first-rounders and A.D. Mitchell to get Sauce Gardner. Again, Ravens not going to do that, because most likely that would have been 2 first-rounders and probably Rashad Bateman and or Zay Flowers. And there were some other names that were possibly being thrown around, like Breece Hall, Jermaine Johnson, T'Vondre Sweat. I know Jeffrey Simmons was kind of being brought up at the last hour or so of the trade deadline. The only realistic trade I could have seen Baltimore make was probably for Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins. Eagles traded a 2026 third-round pick in exchange for Phillips, which I assume Baltimore could have done, but obviously didn't work out, and now he is an Eagle. I just want to clarify something. To those who are saying they want Eric DeCosta fired, please leave in the comments some replacements you may have for Eric DeCosta. Because let's be honest, I understand we get frustrated at Eric DeCosta because we see other GMs making moves that we wish he would make for this team. And for whatever the reason, whether it's financial or compensation or just doesn't work out between the teams, shit just happens. So to sit there and constantly cry out about you want him fired, and we're going to do what? With a worst possible GM and make worse decisions. And then we're going to sit here and be like, oh, whoa, now we want Eric DeCosta back. Eric DeCosta is still one of the better, if not arguably, a top 5, top 3 GM in this league, regardless of how you feel. So to sit there and want him fired because he didn't get Jalen Phillips or he didn't make a move for Bradley Chubb or this, that, and third, it's a bit of an overreaction. Let's take a step back and relax. Shit just happens. It's a business. I don't know what else to say.